Hey, what's up, Wagwan? Why my charges? Hope you all are doing well. And it's MnstrTamerAnimated back with another episode of Pokemon Flux. Well, let's just run through this quick recap because it's a long one. In the previous episode, we left Corvo City and went out into the Eastern Flux Nexus and the Great Glacial Dam. But before we got there, we were attacked by a rampaging altar Pokemon. We took care of it quickly, but then two more appeared. Luckily, we got some help from the Corvo gang. Once on the route, it was more of that chaos with everyone battling altered Pokemon. Then we had to help Sky battle some altars. Then we encountered Xander trying to prove himself again by battling an altar alone. We then got Surf from the Lady Altair, I forgot her name. Then we helped Aster battle some altars across the water. We then spent a long time mulling through this route until we encountered Leo and Gale, and again with them battled some altar Pokemon. It's a lot of battling altar Pokemon on this freaking route. That's why the last episode was that long. Anyway, after the battle, Sky's Serentide got cornered and Sky threw himself on the attacking Pokemon to save Serentide, injuring himself in the process. We then moved further onto the route until we teamed up with Aster and made our way through the scenes of multiple battles until we had to save Mercy from being jumped by a pack of altars. We then moved on across some more ice puzzles until we reached the dam, which was covered in fog. We walked through the fog to the other side and found Alistair as I suspected. Alistair revealed that he is the Aster's brother and then summoned the Nexus Guardian. We battled the Guardian and thought we were going to win until it got a boost in all or majority of its stats, knocking us out. The game glitched here, so I had to play through this whole section again to get back to the battle. And this time we were lucky and won. After that, Alistair told us that the Altiers are planning to create a weapon to destroy the ancient dragon so it can't rampage and rebalance the world like it did when the Draconians were ruling. While he himself was trying to wake the dragon to, do whatever it needs to do, he asked us to pick a side and we chose his because I don't want to kill the dragon. I'd rather try to catch it. Aster was pissed, but then something happened and we fell off the dam and woke up back in Corvo City. However, Aster was not there, so let's get into it and see what happens next. And yeah, we had a long freaking chat with freaking what's his name, Sky, before this. So let's go outside. I thought this was like another demo part of the game, but it's like, it seems like it's the full game, or because every time I thought the game would end, it still goes on. Sorry, I was doing something, so kind of pause. Alright, so we got a scene as soon as we step out. Oh, yeah, we are not in Corvo City, actually. So my intro was wrong. I said we were in Corvo City, but we're not in Corvo City. We're in Gen2 Village. And here are the Altiers. Incoming live holo message. It's Aster calling me. Anima, we need to talk about what happened at the Great Glacial Dam. I'll be waiting for you in the park to the north of the village. We can talk about it there. See you soon. So the Altair is gonna say anything? Fortunately, you didn't die. It seems there was a significant structural issue with the Great Glacial Dam. Well, as it happens, I recently divested my ownership of the dam, so the cost of the repairs will fall on its new owner instead. How serendipitous. Now I can refocus my efforts on dealing with my son. There's something not right about that boy. Whatever. Anima, it's good to see you are well. Such a dramatic return of events. Who could have foreseen our former champion turning against the people of Altera like that? I can tell by the look in your eye that you have some thoughts on the matter. Perhaps Alistair told you something. Nevertheless, we have our hands full right now with treating the injured and restoring the damaged Great Glacial Dam. But I promise you, Anima, you will have your answers soon. Alright, what's this? This looks kinda... Alright, so some kind of chef Pokemon. Tourists love my pies and other baked goods. I don't think I could keep up with demand if not for my Pokemon's help. Okay. Sorry guys, last episode I was supposed to edit it a little bit, but I kind of ran out of time, so I did not edit it, so I just posted the full raw video. The only part I got chance to edit was the intro with the backstory. I'm gonna stop doing that backstory thing, bro, because it takes a lot of time. They're saying you fell off the Great Glacial Dam, huh? Talk about an amateur hour. I simply would not have fallen off. Anyway, while you were doing that, I was bravely defending Corvo City back from attack. So when you think about it, I'm the real hero here. Nah, you're not, bro. You're just a douche. As your father said, there's something really wrong with you, kid. He's narcissistic, and he's also... He has like an inferiority complex as well. This area is popular with tourists, but as a Pokemon trainer, there's not much to do. There's strong Pokemon inside the Flux Nexus, but that area is off limits. Maybe the universe is telling me to take a vacation. Alright, no problem. Maybe you should do that. Alright, so we got houses here that we can definitely go into to see if we get some items, but let's go ahead and make it where Aster is. Get out of my way, bro. This person's running around. I want to talk to them to see what all of them are saying, but good, you're still alive. I'm not staying long, just wanted to make sure. Well, anyway, good job out there, Anima. See you around. I just wanted to... Alright, so this is definitely not the way we're supposed to go. We gotta explore a bit, you know what I mean? What does this guy say? Champion Alistair attacked the Flux Nexus. Oh man, this feels like it's my fault somehow. I mean, I was the one who recruited him to our cause in the first place. If I'd known he was gonna go off the rails, I'd have definitely thought twice about recruiting him. That's for sure. Well, at least you and your friends won't betray us or anything like that. Right, alright. Let's see what these guys sell. Hot cocoa? No thanks. You? Into Winter Market Bakery. Whatever. I don't know what those do. They have some kind of significance on weather advantage. Flux machine, heat, rock. Alright, blah 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 blah. Alright, we're here. Aster. Anima, you came. Good, we need to talk about the choices we both made. Your decision to join Alistair, I get it. I want answers too. But Anima, Alistair's actions hurt people. He even hurt Sky. And he never told me that we were family. So that's why I'm not going to take a back seat anymore. Whatever Altair Corp is planning and what Alistair is trying to do, no matter what it is, I'll stand up for what's right. Even if that means I'll have to oppose you, Anima. Now I'm curious what he would be saying if we made the other choice. Too bad we can't have two different saves on this game. Anyway, you know, part of me hopes you made the right choice. That Alistair is right. That waking the ancient dragon is right for Altera. But if you're wrong, if that path puts more innocent people in danger, I know what I have to do. Even though we've been friends all our lives, I'll stand against you with all my might. What happened on top of the Great Glacial Dam? The decision you made? I won't tell the others. I'll keep it between us for now. I trust you'll do the same. I need to take some time alone. It might be a while before we see each other again, Anima. And when we do, it might not be as friends. When that time comes, I hope you'll be ready. So if we had chosen Aster as our Pokemon, congratulations on completing Pokemon Flux. Oh, come on. If I knew that's where it's... Bro, if I knew that's where it was going to end, I would have just put this at the freaking last part of the freaking other episode. And starting this episode, I really thought starting this episode, my mind told me this is where it was going to end, but come on, whatever. This is the end of the main story for this episode. You are free to explore Altera, collect Pokemon, trade, and battle with others. However, your Pokemon will not be able to level up beyond 60. For updates, news, okay. Alright, so whatever. So we're gonna have to wait until the next part comes out before we can continue the story. So while I'm here, I guess we can fly now, right? I want to go back to Dracopolis. I don't know where in Dracopolis it's gonna let us land us, but yeah. Now we got surf, we can go across the water. Alright, let's see. And there was somewhere that I needed to go. I don't remember how to get there though. I think that's the only Pokemon I haven't caught. A Go-Goat and it's whatever, its evolution. I've caught every other Pokemon I've seen on the map. Even Bronzor. So we can't level up past level 60. Lou is at level 60. Flamethrower. And Storm Throw. So I wish I knew that's the only thing we had left to do. I would have just included it in the last episode since the episode was that long. Oh, it's raining in this area. Shit. So fire moves aren't gonna really do much. Let's see. Can we use Fly? Will Thunder Punch do more damage since it's raining, even though it's a grass type Pokemon? Oh damn, Lou, you almost fainted. Nope, it did nothing. You missed the fly! Bro missed the fly, And Go-Goat is whooping my ass. That's crazy. Well, I noticed that if you miss the fly, the Pokemon doesn't respawn on the field. Come on, hit the Rune Power Poison. And it still didn't faint, so come on. Throw a Pokeball, that's exactly what I want to do. Can a Great Ball catch it though? Oh, we got it. We actually got it. Alright, this reminds me of Pokemon that were in Pokemon Apollo, right? But you couldn't, I don't know how to fly back between the two maps. Like I tried going between the two maps after I beat the story, because there was an area there that says, come back once you've become champion or something, but I just could not figure out how to travel between the two maps to get back to that area. And for some reason, the sound from the game is gone. I don't know why, but for some reason, the sound from the game is gone, bro. Alright, so... Oh boy, now I need Congeal again. Flux moves. Can I go to the bag? So what I'm trying to do is evolve this freaking dragon. But... oh, this guy can learn it. Okay. Rainy Congeal. Alright, no problem. We can teach it back, teach Surf back to it if we need to. Get it across. I don't know why the game sound is gone though. You guys are gonna have to bear with it. All right, here's one of the statues. Save. I don't think this is. It seems like an old draconian stele of sorts. Okay, so this. All right, that one is not to evolve this Pokemon. Hold on. I think that's what that one is, to evolve the ice type one. Yeah, so we need to find. That was a dead end, right? Over here. What about over here? Also a dead end. Oh frig, now we're gonna have to teach it Surf again. It's crazy. Well, let's do it. Surf. We're gonna have to switch between these moves. I'm just doing this to draw out the friggin' game, bro. The episode. But I don't know why the... No, you're not gonna attack me, you stupid. Leave me alone. It's still not that one. Weather ball. So where's the statue for this Pokemon that I have, for this dragon? I need to find it. I need to find it. All right, let's go. Let's go this way. We're gonna have to teach it Congeal again. It's a dead end. Not that way. Oh, come on. Oh, we had a bicycle all this time? Why didn't I remember that? So we could have been like moving way faster. What's with this bell? Okay, we can't even ring it. Let's go. Can we go through here? Nothing there. Can we go through here? Are the rest of the statues in the Flux Nexus? Are the rest of the statues in the Flux Nexus, or are they around here somewhere? No, they should be around here. They shouldn't be in the Nexus. So I guess we have to try to fly to like a different section of the Nexus. Go into the map and fly over this part. Or maybe we need to fly to one of the lower sections. Oh, but this is where we started, right? Yeah, this is where we started. So where do we find the other statues? Rest of them. I think we need to fly through. This Dracopolis place has 3 layers. So we flew to the top layer just then. So let's try down here. There's a cave. What's in here, by the way? It's dark as shit. Ew, and it goes... How can we get through here? Pokemon, and put this thing to the front. And get off the bike. No, that doesn't bring light, so use the fire one then. Holding a repel. Yo, we can't even see in here. I guess we should use this to maneuver around, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I think I'm gonna get stuck. So I'm not gonna do that. Let's move on. You think we get something that gives us more light. Get surf across rainy. There's some person swimming. Let's avoid that battle, please. Fairy feather, items pocket. I didn't even read what that does. We still don't have electrizer. Where the hell do we get an electrizer? I want to evolve that electric Pokemon. But we don't have an electrizer. Alright, so there's another statue. Stele. Deluge. Come on, bro. Okay, we got a Malicorn over here, so I think... I don't know if it's gonna allow us to catch it, but... let's try anyway. Malicorn goes for its Flux move. Obviously. Sorry guys, there's no music here. No game sound. I just don't know where the game sound went. Okay, our Flare Blitz actually hit it first. But really didn't do much damage. Okay, that Flux move actually did some damage. And you know its counterpart should be able to take it out. With a Moonblast. Alright, let's go for Play Rough actually. And go for Aqua Tail. Maybe it's gonna miss. Throat Chop. Alright, sorry dude. That's super effective against you, but then this is super effective. Yeah, we get the chance to throw a ball. So now we have a Malicorn too. Oh yes, we got it. Got it. And I'm gonna name it. Let's see. O-N-U-Y. Onui. The opposite of you know. Alright, so this is for the Fire Dragon. Finally, we found it, bro. We found it. So let's go. I don't know if we have to switch around the Pokemon. Too bad there's no sound. But I'm gonna save in case I have the wrong one. In case this is not the one I want. Glowing words appeared on the stone tile. The Legend of Plenty. Read story. There once was a village that was favored by a dragon. With its blessing, the crops grew with abundance and the people prospered. Soon their wealth attracted the attention of a more warlike village. They sent soldiers to slaughter the villagers. They captured the dragon and bound it in chains. The chief of the conquerors commanded the dragon, "Make our crops grow or I will kill you like I killed your people." The dragon said nothing but wept for the people it had lost. It cried so much that the river grew salty with its tears. The crops in the fields shriveled and the conqueror's army starved. Eventually the dragon was all that remained of both villages. Gazing at the barren landscape around it, the dragon wondered to itself, was my blessing really a gift, or was it actually a curse in disguise? Share this story with Daenerys. Yes. It seems Daenerys is still too inexperienced to comprehend this story. What? Didn't they say the freaking thing evolves at... I could swear it was supposed to evolve at level 48. I guess not. I guess it's 58. Alright, so I know there's supposed to be 2 statues of each dragon, right? But, okay, so they evolve at level 60. I can't find the next dragon for this one. The next statue for this dragon. Oh! But I actually got the one that I was looking for. Quetzaldra. I wanted to show both in this game though. Grass Dragon. Alright, I wanted to show both in the game. I wanted to show the other evolution that keeps the poison typing. But I don't like the design, so I was gonna go for this one. but I can't find the other statue. But anyway, I got the one that I wanted, so I'm going to do this. All right, so got my dragon. Still have to switch up my team again. I still gotta replace this water type and get a different one that can learn surf. And I'm gonna get rid of this electric type since it's electric grass. But if you made it this far, guys, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Oh, please, if you want to help me out, click the buy me a coffee link, or whatever you can. Thank you. Bye.